So now I'm taking a look at Jump Flash, which has a long play here. So this is from Sony Computer Entertainment America. Oh, exact Ultra.
A black shadow threatening the safety of peaceful worlds. An evil scientist who frightens
So this is an early game.
bent on slavery. A giant robot has seized a peaceful world and carried it off. Aloha's evil plan is to turn it into a huge private retreat for himself. Universal City Hall, here to help the people.
So there's a bit of an intro about Jumping Flash.
Jump and go!
Jump Flash is called Robert. So yeah.
Jumping Flash.
So you've got Time Attack. Jumping Flash from 1995 from Sony Computer Entertainment. So you're this little gizmo and you go jumping around, killing enemies and stuff like that. And it's like a 3D platformer.
Ready to go?
It's actually quite a lot of fun. It reminds me of another game called Terminal Velocity, where your objective is to shoot just random tracking kind of platforms. But it's more 3D than Terminal Velocity. Terminal Velocity is actually a fun, kind of addictive game, but it gets boring. Yeah! So it's obviously aimed at kids, and you play a guy named Robert, apparently, who picks up jet pods and weaponry and stuff like that. You kill enemies, you can bounce on them, and you can shoot them as well. So yeah. Right now we're on some sort of farm planet, something like that. I'll just do a brief look at it, like maybe a couple more minutes, you know, and then I'll show a bit more of the gameplay. But it's quite simple to pick up. I remember playing this on Demo 1, which was the first thing I got with my PSX, the Sony PlayStation, the first one. I was aiming to get that because I thought that would be a major competitor in the market, you know, anyway, back in the day, and it really was. It had quite a few interesting 3D games, such as Crash Bandicoot, this one as well. But this is obviously a very early game. It's a bit harsh on the eyes as far as graphics go. So smoke and a strawberry milkshake. So you got some sort of turbo mode with this power build. And the music's kind of gay. So you can do double jumps and stuff like that. You've got a timer as well. Score. Cherry bomb. Kind of a score kind of chart there, and to the left time. And I guess once you pick up all those jet pods, you can get to the exit. So yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it here. It's a bonus stage. Just a quick glance at Jump Flash in 3D. And next I'm going to take a look at Crash Bandicoot. See you soon. So now we've got Crash Bandicoot, which was an early adopted mascot for Sony's PSX, the first PlayStation, and Insanity Beach. So yeah, you play this Bandicoot, who's quite zany. You got a spin attack. You can pick up lives, points. Like fruit is points, and this Uminaga kind of mask as well. And when you get that mask 3 times, it actually superimposes itself on you. So yeah. Musika. I think it says Musika or something. Yeah, but it's a really cool game. Lots of color, lots of thought put into it, and graphically speaking, quite interesting. See, there he is. He's got the power of the mask, basically, which is awesome, to be honest with you. So there's a lot of jumping, a lot of spinning. There are alternate routes. So those exclamations add boxes and stuff like that. Kind of like in Mario when you had exclamations. They kind of took it from Super Mario World, I think. And here we are already at the end of that level, which is, it's pretty easy, that first level, so yeah. I'm just going to talk about it for a bit. So yeah, you can get gems and keys. Oh, it was a perfect. So he does a little, it's like a retard. But it's quite a fun game. I think the second one is much easier to control and loads more fun. I think the second one is my favourite. Then you got a bonus game with her. You've got a couple of different bonus games. Yeah, get that mask. I mean, it's not the hardest game in the world, but there is a little bit of a challenge to it. And it's one of those earlier 3D platform games. Oh! The music's cute. There's lots of colour. What have I got? Like Sony have had many different mascots, but the one I can name is Crash Bandicoot. So, yeah. Here's a bonus round. That's a very easy one with this chick, and it's also a save point. So yeah. Oh, it's got a password system as well. It's always handy having a memory card when you're using the PSX. So I'll leave it about there. There's quite a lot to say about this game, but I just wanted to briefly explore it. Got like piranha plants, kind of like Mario there. But lots of nature, lots of greens and browns and oranges and stuff like that. So yeah. And you did great. Great gates. What have I got? The first boss is really easy, but it's quite a challenging game when you go further into it. And the platforming is different here. It's more 2D. I think I prefer the 3D kind of platforming, to be honest with you. Dear, 14 lives. The 2D side of it is not as fun, if from memory. Yeah, I hate how you have to spin those platforms there. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it about there. That's a quick look at Crash Bandicoot, one of the early mascots of the PSX. See you later. So now I'm going to take a look at Rival Turf. Sorry, Turf. Turd. Rival Turf from Jaleco for the Super Nintendo. 1992, so yeah. I think Streets of Rage was 91, bare knuckle. But this is a lot better. Angry mode, I don't know what angry mode is, but yeah, this is a very smooth kind of beat 'em up, to be honest with you, and it's actually a load of fun. He plays Jack Black or Uzi Nelson. Oh, the music's quite good. I played this on a system called the UFO for the Super Nintendo, which a friend of my brother's had. And it was a disc kind of system, not legal, not legit, I don't think. And you could put ROMs on it, and you put that floppy disk in this kind of cartridge-based floppy disk system. Oh. Music isn't bad. Not as colourful as Streets of Rage, and not as big, and some of the names are kind of crap. Skinny, Case. But I just remember this 61st Street. I just remember this being quite good as far as the gameplay goes. Smooth, not too difficult to play, not a frustrating type of game like maybe there's like Final Fight or something like that. I find those ones are probably stiffer, and even the first Streets of Rage. Going back to it as a more seasoned player, I find most of these beat-em-ups easier, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's called Rival Turf. I think it had another name. So we're facing Warrior here. It's here, the National Edition. But this is in the vein of Final Fight and Streets of Rage, and it's not bad. It's one worth picking up if you've got some dosh. Yeah, that UFO was quite a handy little system because you could just put ROMs on floppy disks and then kind of connect it to your Super Nintendo. It was called a UFO from memory. Yeah, it was a friend of my brother's bought that. So you're playing as kind of like an Axel kind of character. Pick up the knife. Hasn't picked up any weaponry yet. You gonna pick that? Yeah. Throw that knife. Got those turbo gloves. Bullet. Butch. I'm Butch basically. Excuse me. Butch. And this is from Turkish Bullet. It's gameplay by Turkish Bullet. Music's getting a bit repetitive by now. But yeah, loads of fun. Gord. Yeah, don't know who Gord is. There's plenty of Gords. And we're off to the stadium. I might leave it at the boss fight, which is obviously coming up, Lots to say. Not really, actually. Yep. Here he is. He's the boss. Some sort of genie. Oh, his name's Genie. Oh, he's kicking the shit out of him. Oh, Genie's not doing too well. Must be those Genie pants. That is what I'm talking about. Whoa, Genie came at him. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I just want to take a quick look at that. And I'll leave you with the end of Genie's demise. Alright, see you later.